Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well. So, it has been a long week-ish. Slightly longer than a week. I don't remember when I posted the last video. A lot of stuff has happened in my life, and it's been quite a ups and downs. So, I got my taxes back from my accountant, and it turns out I do owe more money than I thought I was going to. So that whole saga has come back, and as you know, the taxes were due Monday last Monday, and I was not able to pay them. So that's awesome. So I basically I talked to my accountant, and he was like, "Pay him what you could pay him, and then include a letter that's like, hello, please, I am poor. I would like to have a payment plan, please." And so waiting for them to respond for that. But basically, I owe several $1,000s still, so that's awful because I basically am waiting on one paycheck from this advertising agency that hired me back at the start of March, and I still haven't been paid for that. I was kind of hoping that would be paid by now, but once that paycheck comes in, I'll be able to pay my taxes in full. That'll be off my chest, and I'll be on to the next thing, which is just all the other crippling financial problems I have. They're not really crippling. I'm doing okay. But I do eventually need to go to the dentist, and I know it's going to cost a lot of money. So, you know, these things are in the back of my mind. They live rent-free in the back of my head, and every now and then they pop up, and you're like, oh yeah, that old thing. Luxury bones. So that sucks. The hockey season ended on kind of a down note. We lost to a team of a bunch of douchebags, so that sucked. And one of our guys, who was like the most even-keeled dude, got in a fight, so that's always fun. Yeah, so that happened. What else happened? I shot a really big event this week. I photographed it. It was like a big corporate event here, and it was like 4 days of like 12 plus hours a day. I thought I was going to take 10,000 photos. I ended up taking 15,500 photos exactly, which is wild. But for some reason I was disappointed in that. I did 150% of what I expected to do, and I was still like, probably should have took more. So my brain is just, I don't understand how my brain works. It worries me for a couple reasons. In that, one, I know the reason why I'm good at what I do is because I am so like disappointed in myself, but also like I think I chronically undervalue my work because of that disappointment, so it's that double-edged sword there. Anyway, so that happened, and now I get to spend the next like 2 weeks editing these photos. I did less than 1,000 today. I need to do, I have at least 1 day of like full day of work for a different shoot coming up, so I need to be doing like 12 plus 100 a day to get the target. They want them all the photos done in 2 weeks, so it's a tall order, but I think I'm pretty sure I can do it, because my best, I think my best, I've done like 3,000 photos in a day. For me, like a good day is like 500 photos, but I don't do them the most efficient way, and I know there's a more efficient way, I just don't enjoy doing them as much that way. So, probably gonna do it the more efficient way, and hopefully get through a lot more photos that way. So, if you're onto the channel updates side of things, I have noticed that brushing, so I did like a mic brushing video, but also like some good sounds there. I might just start brushing stuff, just find random stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna brush it. Old camera. Just brushing stuff. Just gonna brush stuff. And I'm making all night long ASMR videos. I've been talking about doing that for a while, and I made a couple, and I don't know, I like making long videos because the whole reason for making ASMR videos is to like help people sleep, and so Like especially like I stayed in this hotel because the job I did was in town, but I stayed in a hotel for it because it was basically like the hours were insane. Like one day I worked like 18 hours. And so just being able to stay on site was really nice. But in the hotel, I'm used to we have like 3 fans in our bedroom going at all times. And so without that, it just felt really weird. And so, I had to find something to put on I had to find one of my own videos to put on and be like, oh, got some white noise here. So the all night videos, they're really nice and helpful. And I've wanted to do an all night a ramble ASMR video. And so I think once I finish with the massive backlog I've got going, I'm going to work on that. But I think it's going to take me like, I don't know, realistically, I'm like, it's probably going to take me like 2 weeks to make a 8+ hour video where I ramble about a specific topic. I think it's going to be about movies because I can talk all day about movies. But if I do it in like half-hour chunks, I can kind of break it up and make chapters. Like I could talk about like favorite movies as a kid. I could talk about my favorite movies now. I could talk about my favorite specific genres, my favorite from specific decades. I could do it that way, and that pretty quickly gets me to where I need to be. Or I could just talk about like movies that I think everyone should see before they die. And I think I could talk for 8 hours about that if I made the list out and then back registered it. So like 108 hours times 60. So think about 8 times 6. I can't do math in my head anymore. What is that, 48? What am I trying to do here? 8 times 6 is 48. So that's 480 minutes of content you would need to fill for an 8-hour video. And so if you did 100 films, like the 100 films I think you should see before, you pass, they'd each have to cover 480 seconds, but 4.8 minutes, roughly about 5 minutes each. And I think I could talk about 100 films for 5 minutes, because I could talk about some films for like an hour. So if you think about it that way, it's totally doable. Sorry, I got new shorts, and they're pretty loud. I want to make an ASMR video where I brush my shorts. Yeah, it might be good. I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of just like, some things have been bummers, some things have been fine. But I have a lot of work coming down the pike, so that's awesome. And I want to keep working on my goals, I think, next week, because this whole last week was just like, at the convention. And then I had like Friday, me and my girlfriend like spent the day together, and we did some fun stuff. Which was, some of it was for points. We went on a cool date and we tried new stuff. So that check boxes on my point schedule. Nice. And then today was kind of just like a vibe day, and I kind of got started on the photos. And so I guess today was, that was yesterday, Saturday. Today is Sunday, and so I think I'm gonna try and get into focus mode, get a lot of photos done, try to score a lot of points for my stupid arbitrary goals, and make some long videos for you lovely people. I recorded some fun sounds that I'm pretty excited about, so I think we should have some cool stuff for you. Anyway, that's kind of the life update. I'm going to be chained to this computer for a while, so maybe I'll do a live stream where I'm editing photos and be like, come talk to me about stuff or things, something. But otherwise, yeah, probably probably don't expect too many videos this week, but I'm trying to make a lot of videos this week to score points, so expect videos. Don't want to disappoint people. If I say expect them, then I have to deliver, because I'm a man of my word. Bet fam. I fam bet. say stuff like that. I'm too old to say that kind of stuff. But, yeah, that's all I got, I think. Was there anything else? Talk about hockey. Oh, I'm also going to start hockey training. I'll get into that. Starts not today, Sunday, or tomorrow, Sunday, because it's after midnight, so it's today, Sunday. But tomorrow, Monday, I'm going to start training for next season. That's part of what's going to help me get my points. Training, hockey training, get back into it. And we're going to finish the month out strong. So hopefully that'll be the first third of the year will be out. And we're looking to take some scalps. We're looking to collect some skulls. That's it. That's all I got. So anyway, I hope you're doing well. If not, I hope that turns around for you real soon. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.